Insightful grow presence. 7 surprising ways to make your relationship better. Number 1. Spend time apart of your relationship, but take a break from your partner. Everyone needs their own space and quality time outside a relationship. Dating and marriage counselors remind us that you deserve that breathing room. Esther Perel is a therapist and author who has 2 popular podcast series. She say, when intimacy collapses into fusion, it is not a lack of closeness but too much closeness that impedes desire. Our need for togetherness exists alongside our need for separateness. Thus, separateness is a precondition for connection. This is the essential paradox of intimacy and sex. Whether that means reading alone, or taking a walking in the park, do it. Or maybe you want to attend a workout with a friend. The outcome is your partner's bothersome habits will trigger you less. You'll find yourself feeling refreshed and being more patient. Your special partner has time to miss you, too. Number 2. Go to sleep at the same time. Did you know that going to bed at different times negatively impacts you and your partner? For a healthier relationship, head to bed at the same time. There are night owls and early birds who live on different schedules, and then there are those who work in bed while the other is watching Netflix in another room. Whatever the situation, synchronize your bedtimes. Number 3. Be vulnerable. Sometimes you have to dig deep to be vulnerable. Couples may find it surprising, but if each one becomes curious about one's own blind spots, discovers them, and then is courageous enough to share that vulnerability, it can help create deeper intimacy, advised Meredith Resnick. What is an example of blind spots in relationships? For example, one partner might discover that their tendency to micromanage people is actually related to their fear of abandonment. Controlling the schedule of a loved one is a way to never be alone. Sharing this with a partner can be the first step to changing this pattern. This should be a loving process that builds trust, not one that causes shame. Number 4. Create novel experiences. If adventurous states like rock climbing, or learning a new language are out of the question now, can you buy a trampoline, or do something unexpected? Maybe you can find other ways to bring excitement to your relationship. Psychologists say to focus on novelty, variety, and surprise. Research shows that after weeks of interesting dates, participants rekindled their love, and the couples felt closer. Number 5. Surprise with little things. Small gestures keep the spark alive and remind your partner you are thinking about them. Happy couples are kind to each other. Giving or volunteering to help out is a plus. In fact, acts of kindness are powerful, and those that are unplanned tend to fuel overall well-being. Honor your partner's love language. Example, they hug you because they value physical touch. You'd be even happier if they cleaned up the living room or spent more time away from their desk, because you value acts of service and quality time together. In relationships, learn how you can show your partner your love in a way that your partner values. Number 6. Fight better. While nobody wants to argue with someone they love, disagreements are, in fact, healthy. It's how you fight, and if you fight fairly and constructively, that matters. John Gottman, Ph.D., who spent 40 years as a researcher and clinician studying over 3,000 couples, sheds light on how to develop a more loving style of disagreeing. The worst thing you can do is roll your eyes or show contempt. So, what works? 1. Soften the startup. The emphasis is on your tone and intention. Speak softly and gently. Politeness goes a long way. What's key is to speak without blame. Avoid a defensive or critical remark which can cause a conflict to escalate. 2. Edit what you say. Don't blurt out every negative thought, especially when you discuss touchy topics. Remember that you love the other and maintain respect. 3. Offer repair attempts. A repair attempt is a statement or action meant to diffuse an argument. This could be using humor, touching the other person, or offering an empathetic or a caring remark like, "This must be difficult for you to talk about." 4. Focus on the positives. Healthy and happy marriages offer a rich climate of positivity. For every negative interaction during conflict, a stable and happy marriage has 5 or more positive interactions. So, try to offer many positive statements in your discussions. Number 7. Share a loving story. While it might surprise you, reminiscing can help enhance your relationship. Conversations that start with "remember when" and trek down memory lane, about your first date, your first home, and funny memories, lead both of you back to good feelings. Your partner will be reminded of why they fell in love with you in the first place. These surprising but impactful techniques above can help you improve your relationship. Interestingly enough, research shows it's not personality or compatibility that keeps couples together. Instead, it's how a couple interacts, how they speak to each other, how they get along with each other, and if they focus on building a relationship.
If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends, so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.